Hey everyone, I'm in MAARS homepage, which is macrotize.com, and today I'm going to show you one of the functionality of MAARS, which is this directory analyzer functionality. So let's get right to it, how that works. So I have MAARS open right here. And in order to get to the directory analyzer, I click this button here, takes me to the screen. First thing that I have to do is click analyze and estimate folder size. So let's say I click on this and I pick a directory that may have just enough file in there. So here's my OneDrive and I have all my documents in there. So quite a few documents, but if I click on that, see, it's analyzing. It says full analysis completed, quitting after 491 folders, running for about 2 seconds. So imagine that if you are working with the corporate world, this could be running for very long. So this functionality simply does an estimation of how many folders are there. If if it runs more than 10 seconds, it is going to say you just have too many folders in there and you may have to do this basically button to process them later. So I did this, first analyzed it, it completed it, and then I'm going to click on collect the subfolder information. Um, you can see if you click on it, it collects the subfolder information, um, and pretty much done. Now, and then I'm going to get all of the files that are in the folder hierarchy. That's going to run a little bit. So here it is running and collecting basically all the file information from the folders. What it basically doing behind the scene is getting the data and putting it into a database tables so that I can easily analyze the data and create a report out of this. So once step 1, 2, and 3 are done, then it is going to allow me to basically run some report and see where the problem might be in the directory. Other thing that I can do is also press this button called delete empty folders, and that's going to delete all the empty folders from the directory if I want to. So it finished complete processing. Now let's say I want to um, export this data. Um, Click export. It expects sort of like an Excel file where I want to take the export. So let me go. I have an Excel file somewhere and under data, macrotized. So I have a test Excel file in here. It asks me what do I want to do. Enter 1 to export empty folders, 2 to export folders with special characters. So let's do folders with special characters. Click OK. What happening here, you can see it's exporting the data that has special characters in it. I can easily see right there already that some of the documents has special characters in them. Ampersand, number sign, exclamation mark. So I'm gonna let it run and let's see. And it tells me exactly where it is, how many records it's processing. So um, let it run for until it completes um, and see where we are end up what we're getting here. One of the functionality that I have introduced in this application is that let's say it's running long and I don't want to I want the stop program to stop. I have this called the backdoor exit process. I have a configuration file, then I could just put the value, say continue equals no, and then you will see that the program is going to stop running uh, in a minute or so. So here it says exiting um, loop after processing 400 records due to continue equals no found in the configuration file. So it's just a imagine you're running an access program and it's going on for forever and your PC is frozen, you don't stop it. So this is a nice way to kind of stop a program. So what did my analyzer found? You can see um, what it's doing is it giving me exactly where these files are. You can see this file has, this brackets in there. This file has this place had special characters in it, and I'm identifying exactly where the special characters are. Um, so if I click on this, it will take me to exactly where this information is. So you can see in here, here are some of my statement that I intentionally put special characters in them. Now I can easily go and clean them up for data migration purpose. That's basically the intention of this utility is to be able to identify where you may have a special character. If you are doing a data migration, you may have problems, so you may want to clean it up. So yeah, so this basically section of the utility kind of gives you analyze your directory, collect the information, and then find out exactly where the problems are. Um, Hopefully you find this functionality useful. Um, if you have a small directory, with a few hundred files, it's not a big deal. But imagine in the corporate world, you are dealing with a thousands and thousands of folders, and if you need to clean up, this is a utility must-have. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, this is helpful.